The hardest part about losing your job isn't the job search. It's believing you're worth hiring again. If you're watching this, chances are you know exactly what I mean. Maybe you're scrolling through job descriptions, thinking about everything you can't do and not what you can do. Maybe you're avoiding calls from former colleagues because you don't know what to say. Or maybe you're just stuck, knowing you need to move forward, but feeling like you've forgotten how. I get it, because I've been there too. Hi, I'm Elizabeth, and after my own layoff or job loss, I learned something that changed everything. Your confidence isn't just important for your comeback, it is the foundation of it. Without it, without confidence, even the perfect resume won't get you where you want to go. That's why I created something I'd wish I'd had during my darkest days after job loss. Here's what I discovered the hard way. There are 3 specific ways job loss destroys your confidence. And if you don't address them, they'll sabotage every application you send and every interview you take. First, you start feeling worthless and you are defined by what happened. Your brain tricks you into thinking that losing your job means something's fundamentally wrong with you. You replay every meeting, every project, wondering what you could have done differently. And slowly, you stop seeing yourself as someone with value. You become the person who got laid off. Second, you lose all structures and feel completely out of control. One day you had meetings, deadlines, a purpose, and next day, nothing. Your routine vanishes, your sense of directions disappears, and suddenly you're floating in this weird limbo where every day feels the same and nothing feels productive. And third, you start isolating and feeling alone and unseen. This might be the worst one. You stop reaching out to people because you don't know how to explain what happened. You avoid networking events, skip coffee dates, and slowly disconnect from the very people who could help you or just remind you that you matter. Sounds familiar? I remember sitting at my kitchen table, looking at job descriptions and making mental lists of everything I could not do. I had years of experience, skills that had gotten results, relationships that mattered, but all I could see were the gaps. I didn't dare to call my former colleagues. I felt I had nothing to offer. And I was afraid that they are laughing at me. And that's when I realized the job search wasn't my biggest problem. My shattered confidence was. If this is hitting home for you, hit the like button. It helps other people going through the same thing to find this video. And drop a comment below which of those 3 confidence killers resonates most with you right now. Feeling worthless, losing control, or isolating yourself. I will read every single comment. Here's what I wish someone had told me in the first weeks. Rebuilding your confidence after job loss isn't about positive thinking or fake it until you make it. It's about taking specific small actions that prove to yourself day by day that you're still capable, still valuable, still moving forward. That's why I created a 7-part confidence booster, the exact roadmap I wish I had during my comeback journey. Part 1 is about feeling it to heal it. You learn how to acknowledge what happens without letting shame take over. Because you can't rebuild confidence on a foundation of denial or buried emotions. Part 2 helps you reclaim your wins. We are going to shift your focus from what you think you lack to what you know you've accomplished. You'll discover the evidence of your worth that job loss tried to erase. Part 3 is where we move your body to shift your mind. Your physical posture directly affects your emotional power. You learn simple techniques that make you feel more confident instantly, even when you don't feel it inside yet. Part 4 teaches you to rewrite your story. Instead of saying, I lost my job, you learn to say, I'm realigning. Small shifts in language, massive shifts in how you see yourself and your future. Part 5 rebuilds your routine and sense of control. Structure isn't just about productivity. It's about proving to yourself that you can still create order and direction in your own life. Part 6 focuses on reconnecting with your value through relationships. You'll take one small step to reach out and remind yourself that you're still seen, heard, and valued by others. And part 7, that's when you step into your comeback. You'll take one concrete action that moves you forward, not because you have to, but because you are ready to. Why this roadmap changes everything. I created the 7-part series because I know what it's like to have all the career advice in the world, but still feel paralyzed. People told me to network and put myself out there, but how do you do that when you don't believe you have anything valuable to offer? The truth is, I didn't need someone to tell me exactly what to do. I had the expertise to figure that out. What I needed was someone to help me believe I was worth figuring it out. For I needed to rebuild the foundation first, my confidence in my own value. That's what these 7 parts or 7 weeks do. They don't give you a cookie-cutter job search strategy. They give you something more important, the inner strength and clarity to create your own path forward. Because here's what I learned. Your comeback doesn't start with the perfect resume or the right connection. It starts with you remembering who you are and what you are capable of. If you're ready to stop feeling stuck and start feeling strong again, part 1 is waiting for you. Click the link in the description and let's begin this journey together. And here's what I want you to know. This isn't just about getting another job. It's about getting your power back. This is about walking into your next opportunity, whatever it is, knowing your worth instead of hoping someone else will see it. Your confidence didn't disappear when you lost your job. It's still there, just buried under layers of doubt and disappointment. These 7 parts or weeks will help you clear that way, one small win at a time. Because you're not just rebuilding your career, you're rebuilding yourself. And that person is worth fighting for. If you found value in this, please like this video and subscribe, not just for more content, but because you're joining a community of people rebuilding their confidence after job loss. And I want to hear from you. Comment below and tell me which part of the 7-part series you are most excited or nervous about. Remember, confidence after job loss, layoff or redundancy, your comeback starts here.